Hello. We have been starting to learn about robots. So today I have a really cool book called Robots that we're going to read and learn a little bit more about robots. So we've already learned about sinking and floating. We have learned about magnets and how they work, and we've learned about simple machines. So robots are a more complex machine that uses the concepts of sinking and floating, magnetism, and simple machines to make a more complex machine. So let's read our story. It's called Robots. It was written by Tammy, Gagne, and this book has chapters, so it's something we haven't done a lot. So we have the table of contents, and all of the chapters are listed. So the first chapter is all about what are robots. Let's read and find out a little bit more about robots. What are robots? Robots are machines that perform tasks for people. Some robots are simple. Robot vacuums are one example. Other robots are very complex. Do you have a robot vacuum like this at your house? I don't, but I think that would be super cool because then I wouldn't have to vacuum my floors. I'd just push a button and the robot would go do it. These robots are a little bit more complex. One is packaging a box, and the other is a robot dog that's playing with a ball. Robots can do a lot of different things. Some robots put together cars. Some robots build things in factories. Other robots explore space. Some robots can even help doctors perform surgery. This robot is working in a factory, and each robot in the factory has its own job. How robots work. It may look like robots think for themselves, but people tell robots what to do. People use computer programming to do this. So this guy here is on the computer, and he's telling this robot what to do. That's pretty awesome. In computer programming, a person writes a list of commands. Each robot has a computer inside. This computer follows the commands. It tells the robots what parts to move. So these two people are writing the commands for the robot and telling it what to do. Ways to use robots. People can use robots to do chores. Some robots can clean a cat's litter box. Others can mow the lawn or clean rain gutters. So this robot is mowing the lawn. So instead of someone having to push mow or get on the riding lawnmower, depending on how big your yard is, you could get a little robot like this. They're really expensive though. Robots have such high technology that they're expensive. Some toy robots act like pet dogs. They play fetch and learn tricks. Have you ever seen a toy robot like that? There's some really cool toys that'll play games with you, and those are different kinds of robots too. The military uses robots for many things. Some of those robots can fly high in the sky. They can take pictures from above. So these kind of robots are drones. So this person is in the military, and she is controlling one of the robot drones that flies through the air and takes pictures and tells them what's going on. Robots help some kids go to school while they stay at home. Students can move the robot from one class to another. They can see through its camera. They can even talk with their teachers and friends. So this isn't really something that we have around here, I don't think, but a lot of people go to school online. And that's kind of like using your robot, but you're using the video cameras, like I'm recording my video for you today. So some different types of robots. Some simple robots are a robot vacuum, a robot dog toy, or a robot lawnmower. They perform one function. They probably just go in straight lines and turn around and come back. They don't do a lot of really complex things. On this side, we have complex robots, and they do a lot of really crazy complex things, but it's super cool. So there's the factory robots, military robots, space robots. They explore different planets and the moon. And this is a robot that goes to school. That's kind of cool. It looks almost like a person. And then the person can see on the video camera. The future of robots. The technology around robots is still developing. People are working to make robots better and better. So this is kind of a person robot. That's pretty cool. He's kind of a little creepy though, isn't he? Because he kind of looks like a person, but he kind of looks like an alien. Here's another person robot. In the future, robots may do more jobs for people. Robots may work at restaurants. They may help take care of elderly people. So this robot is a waitress at a restaurant. That's pretty cool. Robots are so awesome, but there's so much to learn about them. We know about robots that look like people, but some things are robots that we don't even think about, like a drone or a remote control car or one of those little robot puppies that plays with the ball and you can play fetch with. As we keep learning about robots, we're going to make robots at school as well. I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.